Good afternoon everyone, we're at the Locomotion Shildon Train Museum.
And we're going to see some trains, and we're going to get a map what shows us like what we have to try and find.
Yeah, there's some little hidden things inside the museum, so we're going to go around and see them. We're going to see some of the trains, so join us on our journey around Shildon Locomotion Museum. So as you can see, when you first enter the museum, you've got a selection of trains to see, all from the original 1950s all the way back to the Stevenson rocket. So we're going to work our way around the museum and have a look at the trains, and I believe the Queen's carriage is here as well, so we're going to take a look around that. Right, so we've got into the Locomotion Museum, and if you go to the reception and ask for the Locomotion Rail Cameraman Trail, which is this, yeah, it's a free handout, yeah, and then what you've got to do is you've got to find these spots around the museum. It's great fun, so you're going to do that now, aren't you, Josh?
Yeah.
We're going to try and work our way through the museum and find these spots for free.
But one sec, Dad.
What?
Would you get anything if you've done this?
Not just the satisfaction of knowing you know all the locations around the museum. Alright?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
I'm going to show you through the Hogwarts stuff. Because as you can see, like this, it's pretty dear, but...
How much is it for that bag?
12 quid.
12 quid.
And
We'll do t-shirts, Hogwarts t-shirts here for £20. Got some pins there as well. We'll do some Hogwarts Express cups, shortbread, selection of sweets you can have on your train journey. Some chocolate bars as well.
yeah, and pencils.
Pen set, how much are them?
They are. Check.
£5 a set.
Hi guys, this is the train, because this is like a toy train bit.
Yeah, model train section, isn't it? They have a little model train shop with all the Hornby train sets, and they've got a working model here as well. The intricate details of the little town in the middle.
I think that's supposed to be the Hogwarts, yeah. It's the Hogwarts train.
Is that the Hogwarts Express?
Yeah.
We'll catch it on the other way around then, eh? Here it comes. Hogwarts Express. So behind me here is a snowplow that was used in the 1890s on the train, so we'll spin it round so you can have a look at the detail on the train, and Josh will talk you through it.
The 1980s, that was good. Not
I
like...
think it was the 1890s.
Oh, pause that.
Not the 80s, man.
The 80s.
The 80s. Oh look.
It's like in the 1890s that they wouldn't use the cars for this, they would use like these massive things.
Yeah, to get all the snow off the train tracks, innit? Let's have a look, see if we can get a zoomed out picture of it. It's massive. Look at that. So the next train we come across is a very small one. It was used in mining as a shunting train. Still with its all original rust from when it was retired. Anything interesting on there, Josh?
Yeah, because the phone.
Oh, there's a little phone on there. Look. There's enough space there for one operator, isn't there?
Yeah, but as you see that red and white one there,
Yeah.
it's try and leave a comment down below what it would be, if it was in the olden days.
Well, it says on there what they actually are.
Yeah.
So it says there the worn one in the corner is the horn for this. Let's have a look at the still got all the working grease on there. These the plaque used on the freight trains for shunting from the 1960s to the 2000s.
It's actually mud.
This locomotive was the last one out of the mine before it was closed in 2005.
Because if you know what this is, leave a comment down below. I think a lot of people will know, a lot of kids will know, because it's this.
That's where they would connect onto to pull the coal out of the mine, wouldn't they? Yeah. So the guys working in the mine would just see that light go off into the distance.
And then you can see in there where my pen was popping, right there. I don't know what that is because that's actually got mud in there.
Yeah, it'll still have all the dust and coal dust from when it was working in the mines. So the next thing we're going to take a look at is Queen Alexandra's saloon train, which is part of the royal carriage, which you can see right behind me. So we're going to go around there and take a look in the windows of the royal carriage. So this is the royal carriage. The lions on the handles. So Queen Alexandra's saloon. Used as part of the royal train of the 1990s to 1940s, this carriage was used by Queen Alexandra to travel the country. It was built as one of the pair with King Edward's. We'll have a look, see if we can see inside. See all the brass work and all the intricate detail on the woodworks is there. You also see the light fittings there as well. We're going to go move our way along, so if you can see yourself entering the train there, and then you open the wooden door, enter the carriage. See all the oak furniture. One thing you do notice is they have a lot of standalone furniture in there.
I'll let you knock it up here.
You see that they've got a settee desk to write all them important letters in the corner there. Standalone furniture. If you just see over there, you've got 3 switches, and one of them will be for the servants to press. They want a nice cup of tea when they're travelling the countryside in their carriage. They've even got, if you see there down below underneath the table, there's like central heating pipes running through with a brass covering. The desk there in the corner with the old inkwells and a clock on the wall there. Way along.
James, look at this one. Do you know what this one is? Which one you want? This is the royal one.
Royal Free.
Single bed, chairs. What's on there? If you look at that ceiling fan up there as well. Very nice indeed. So some of the trains are actually open, where they have someone on board. We can actually go have a look. So we'll make our way up these stairs, won't we, Josh? And take a look inside. So you can see all the brass
they need to be much longer. So if you want to poke a piece of paper that's not burning,
there's a guy from the museum in there at the moment, just giving a tour of how the train operated in the time.
All you can get is tunnels. So you can go over from 1, 2, 3. So that's what that tunnel's for.
Very interesting.
This is the donation box, like for donations, because my dad's going to tell you what the donations are like for.
Yeah, so the around the museum, it's free entry and it's free parking. But if you can do like small donations to help the museum stay running and in operation. Next to the donation box, we've got in the glass cabinet, I don't know if you can see, but some old vintage models of trains. I think you can see them that well, to be honest, the reflection of the glass.
We've got them Hogwarts, yeah they are. Love them Hogwarts. Oh my God.
A few other little interesting exhibits here at the museum is the Durham Light Infantry. They've got a small tank. It looks a lot smaller it would be for a couple of little kids. I think Josh would enjoy learning about that one in the garden. Yes. As it used to be traditionally transported cross country on the old train. It does look impressive. And my favourite train is this bad boy. It's just the design of it is so 1950s. Just when they used to take design in consideration more than being practical. It's just a lovely looking train. It just captures the romance of trade travel. There's elegant curves, even with a curved glass up there, and the driver sits. Designed by the English Electric Co Limited, equipped with 2 Delta 18-inch engines, 3,300 horsepower. Beautiful looking train. Thanks for joining us, guys, at the vlog around the Locomotion Museum at Shildon. Like I say, it's free entry, free parking, great day out. Lasts about 2 hours with a family. Probably catch a cup of coffee as well. So bye from me.
Bye from Joshua.
Yeah, do you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Brilliant, thanks. See you next time.